All right, let's get started, guys. Welcome to the organization. Well, yesterday we were talking about simple present, right? So today I'm going to focus on the structure for simple present, okay? Yesterday you learned um, some daily activities, right? Vocabulary related to daily activities, okay? For example, do you remember the vocabulary?
Sometimes.
The vocabulary about daily activities or daily routines.
Wake up,
Okay,
get
wake
up,
up. Okay, what else? Continue.
breakfast, take a
Mm-hmm.
shower,
Yes.
I, I, I tea, algo así.
Which one?
The
Oh, brush.
brush the
When you
teeth,
brush
and
your
brush
teeth.
the teeth.
Yes. When you brush your teeth. Yes. Uh-huh.
Alarm o'clock.
Okay. Yes. What else?
Exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Exercise.
Exercise.
Homework.
Okay, you do your homework. Okay, what else?
Go to the church.
Go to the church. Do the housework as well, right? What else? What else? What else? What else?
Grocery shopping.
Okay, when you,
Go to the take bus.
okay, when you take the bus, when you go to the supermarket, right?
Watch TV.
Watch TV. Okay, very good. So today I'm going to teach you the structured of simple present. Okay, we're going to learn very important things. Okay, so let me share a video with you. Take some notes. Okay, here we go.
Simple present tense. There are 12 verb tenses in the English language. For the simple tenses, we have the simple present, simple past, and simple future. For the perfect tenses, we have the present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. For the progressive or continuous tenses, we have the present progressive, past progressive, and future progressive. And lastly, for the perfect progressive tenses, we have the present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive, and future perfect progressive. This lesson will talk about a simple present tense. To make a positive simple present statement, simply follow this pattern. Subject plus main verb.
Okay, so this is the general pattern that we use for simple present. Subject, verb, subject, verb. Okay, that's it.
Subject plus main verb. Simple present tense is used for the following reasons. Number 1, for things that are true in general. Examples: cheetah is the fastest land animal. Fruits and vegetables contain a lot of vitamins. Mr. Jackson lives alone.
Okay, this is the first function, the first reason to use simple present. When do we use the simple present? Saul, can you please read? Read, Saul.
Cheetah is the fastest land animal.
Yes.
Fruits and vegetables contain a lot of Vitamins.
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 Yes.
Vitamins.
Yes.
Mr. Jackson lives alone.
Okay. So we use the simple present to talk about things that are true in general. Okay. So where do you work? Where do you work?
I work in one link.
Okay. I work at one link.
I work in one link.
I work at.
At.
Yes. I work at
Okay.
one link. Okay. So that's a general truth. Okay. That's a general truth. So you work at one link. I work at Speak. All right. That's another thing that is true, right? In general. Okay. Let's see. Katia, do you live alone? Do you live alone?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Katia. Do you live alone?
No, I don't live alone.
Okay, but that's a true fact. Okay, all right, that's a general truth. Katia doesn't live alone, okay? Let's continue.
Cheetah, fruits and vegetables, and Mr. Jackson are the subjects in these sentences, while is, contain, and lives are the verbs. Number 2, for habits or for things that happen sometimes or all the time. The following.
So it means for repeated actions. Okay, Ruth Escobar, please read. Read the second function. For habits.
For habits or for things that happen sometimes or all the time.
Okay. Continue. The following adverbs.
The following adverbs are commonly used for simple present tense.
Okay.
Adverbs are commonly used for simple present tense. Never, sometimes, usually, frequently, often, and always. Examples: I sometimes skip breakfast. She goes to school late. Mr. and Mrs. Jones always visit their grandchildren.
Okay. So, Ruth Cornejo, please read the examples.
Okay. I sometimes skip breakfast.
Skip.
She goes to
skip
school.
breakfast. Skip.
Skip.
Yeah.
Skip breakfast. She goes to school later. Mr. and Mrs.
Jones.
And Mrs. Jones always visit their grandchildren.
Okay. These words, guys, these words, these ones, these adverbs, okay, are used to express frequency, are used to express a frequency of something, a frequency of an action. Okay, never, sometimes, usually, frequently, often, and always we have. Okay, so always means like 100%, like all the time. Okay, all right. For example, I always work at night, all the time. Okay, this is my scenario. I always work at night. Okay, but I never go to church. Okay, so you see, always means 100%. And never means 0%. Okay, Catherine, Give me your example using always.
I always take a shower.
Okay, yes, I always take a shower. I always take a shower too. Okay, now give me an example, Catherine, using never.
I never see TV.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, all right. I never watch, Catherine. I never watch. Okay, I never watch TV. Okay, Rosie, give me your example using always.
I always walk to my work.
Okay, all right. I always walk to my work. Okay, always. The pronunciation of this word is always. Always. Okay. You do not pronounce the letter L. So you don't say always, you say always. Repeat, always. Repeat after me, always.
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 Okay, always. Okay,
Always.
very good. Okay, Rosie, now give me your example using never.
I never get up late.
Okay, you never get up late. Okay, good. Good example. Good example. All right, Ceci, give me your example using always.
I always eat my breakfast at 7 o'clock.
Okay, never.
I never go to the gym.
You never go to the gym. Okay.
No.
All right. Hey, Sandrita, please give me your example using always. Sandra?
Lo siento.
Okay. Give me your example using always.
I always I always visit the beach.
You always visit?
Visit the beach.
Okay. All right. Very good. And never?
I never go to the mountain.
Okay. You never go to the mountain. Okay. I always go to the beach.
Go to the
Yes. Okay. I always go to the beach. Instead of saying I always visit the beach, you say I always go to the beach.
Okay.
All right? Okay. All right, let's see. Cracia. Cracia, are you there? Cracia? Okay, all right. Carla Escobar.
Hi.
Okay, give me your example using always.
I always hold my son.
You always repeat? Come again?
H-U-G.
Oh, hug.
Hug my son.
Hug, yes. I always hug my son. Okay, and never?
Yes.
I never play football.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we use these frequency adverbs to express frequency, right? To express how frequent, how often we do certain activities, okay? And we use them in simple present. Let's continue.
I, she, and Mr. and Mrs. Jones are the subjects in these sentences, while skip, goes, and visit are the verbs. If you notice, all the examples follow the pattern subject plus main verb. For the negative sentence, the pattern is subject plus doesn't or don't plus main verb in base form. Examples: Peter bakes delicious cookies. Peter doesn't bake delicious cookies. My classmates like our history teacher. My classmates don't like our history teacher. If you notice,
okay, so for negative sentences, what's the structure? What's the structure, Karen Martinez? Subject plus Karen Martinez?
Hello, can you repeat, please?
Okay, all right. Read the structure. What's the structure for negative sentences?
Doesn't and don't.
Plus?
My classmate like our history teacher.
Okay, all right. So the structure is subject plus doesn't plus don't
like our
plus
history.
main verb in base form. The structure, Karen.
Okay.
The structure.
My classmates don't like our history teacher.
Okay, that is the example, but the structure is subject plus doesn't or don't plus main verb in base form. Okay? So let me give you some information right now. I, you, we, and they, plus don't. Okay. I don't. Repeat after me. I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
You don't.
You don't.
We don't.
We don't.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
All right. He, she, eat, plus doesn't. Okay. So repeat after me. He doesn't.
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 Right.
He doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't.
And the verb in its base form, okay? Is this positive, Katia? Is this sentence positive or negative, Katia?
It's positive.
Okay, it's positive. Look at this verb. Is this sentence positive or negative?
Excuse me, repeat please.
Katia?
Repeat please, don't listen.
Okay, all right. Is this sentence positive or negative?
Excuse me. The example
Peter doesn't.
is Peter doesn't. It's negative.
It's negative. Okay. So what happens to this verb? Peter bakes. Peter doesn't bake.
Is the verb
for auxiliary.
Exactly. Exactly. We don't change the verb in negative sentences. Why? Because of the auxiliary. It's because of the auxiliary, guys. It's because of this. All right? So you change the verb, you add letter S to the verb in positive sentences, not in negative. Okay, not in questions. Okay, not in negative, not in questions, only in positive sentences. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Are we clear so far? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's go on.
The main verbs in these sentences are all changed into their base form, bake and like. For questions, the sentence structure is do or does plus subject plus main verb in base form. Examples: you like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? She lives in New York. Does she live in New York? They study in the same school. Do they study in the same school?
Okay. So, Ceci. Ceci?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, Ceci. Can you please give me the structure and read the examples?
Okay.
The structure for questions.
Okay, the structure is do or does plus subject plus main verb in base form. And the example is you like ice cream? The question is, do you like ice cream? She lives in New York. The question is, does she live in New York? And they study in the same school. And the question is, do they study in the same school?
Okay, exactly. Okay, so focus on the structure, okay, in questions. So first you need the auxiliary do. Then you need the subject. Then you need the main verb. And then you need my complement. All right. So what's this, guys? How do you call this? Auxiliary or verb?
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary. Okay, continue. What's this?
Subject.
Subject. Okay, what's this?
Main verb.
Okay, and finally we have
Complement.
the complement.
Complement.
Okay, all right, very good.
Remember that in making questions, do and does should come first. Try to compare the differences between the structures of the simple present sentences. We have here the positive and negative statements and the questions. Examples: her perfume smells good. Her perfume doesn't smell good. Does her perfume smell good? Honey comes from bees. Honey doesn't come from bees. Does honey come from bees? The third one, Tim and his friends play chess all the time. Tim and his friends don't play chess all the time. Do Tim and his friends play chess all the time? The last one, Dad and Uncle Jim watch football every night. Dad and Uncle Jim don't watch football every night. Do Dad and Uncle Jim watch football every night? For our exercise, make sentences in simple present tense. The first one.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be your exercise. Take a picture, please. Take a picture. Take a picture right now. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Please, everyone, everyone, take a picture. Okay, so what you're going to do is this. You're going to work in small groups, okay, right quick, all right? So you're going to complete this table, okay? You're going to complete this table. You have the positive and you're going to make the negative sentences and then you're going to make the questions, okay? This is what you're going to do. So I'm going to create the small break rooms and you complete the table, okay? Work as a team, discuss, all right? And then we're going to go back. I'm going to give you only like 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes to do this, all right? 10 minutes to do this, and then we come back. Join the room right now. Okay. Let's see. Please correct your answers, okay? Correct your answers.
The negative sentence should be, sunlight doesn't help plants grow. And for the question, it should be, does sunlight help plants grow?
All right. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Very good.
Sunlight.
Okay. Sunlight doesn't help plants grow. And does that sunlight help plants grow? Okay. Very good. Let's continue.
The second one, she doesn't work in a bank. The positive statement should be, she works in a bank. And the question is, does she work in a bank?
Yes.
Great job. Okay.
The third one, do bears hibernate in winter? The positive statement should be, bears hibernate in winter. And the negative statement should be, bears don't hibernate in winter. The fourth one.
Okay. How about the third one?
Correct. No.
No. Why? What happened?
Agregué de bears.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fallo.
Okay, it's not necessary, right?
Okay. Pues está correcto.
Okay, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to write the. Okay. First, hibernate in winter. Please pronounce this word, everyone. Okay, pronounce this word. Hibernate.
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 Hibernate. Okay, all right.
Mrs. Scott cleans her house every morning. The negative statement should be, Mrs. Scott doesn't clean her house every morning. And the question is, does Mrs. Scott clean her house every morning?
How about this one?
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
Correct? Okay.
Correct.
Good.
Yes.
And the last one, you don't brush your hair every night. The positive statement should be, you brush your hair every night. And the question should be, do you brush your hair every night?
How about this one?
Yes, correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Great job, great job. Okay, Ruth Escobar, please read the first one. Read the first one, sunlight. Read the positive, negative, and the question.
Okay, positive. Sunlight helps plants grow. Negative. Sunlight doesn't help plants grow. And question. Does sunlight help plants grow?
Okay, good. Very nice intonation. Okay, remember, you need to change your intonation when you ask a question. Very good job, Ruth. Okay, Sandra, continue, please. The second one.
Positive. She works in a bank. Negative. She doesn't work in a bank. Question, does she work in a bank?
Okay. Repeat the question, please.
Does she work in a bank?
Does she work in a bank? Okay, all right, very good, very good, very good. All right. Carla Escobar, please, the third one.
Positive. Birds hibernate in winter.
Okay, what is the correct pronunciation? What is the correct pronunciation? Hibernate or hibernate?
Hibernate.
Okay, repeat, please, repeat.
Birds hibernate in winter.
Okay.
Birds don't have hibernate. I just hibernate.
Yeah, hibernate.
Hibernate in winter.
Yes.
Does bird hibernate in winter?
Okay, do.
Do.
Yes, do birds.
Do birds hibernate
do
in
birds
winter?
hibernate in winter?
Hibernate in winter?
Okay, all right, very good, very good, very good job. Okay, Catherine, continue, Catherine.
Positive. Mrs. Cobb cleans her house every morning. Negative. Mrs. Cobb doesn't clean her house every morning. Question, does Mrs. Cobb clean her house every morning?
Okay, very good. Patricia, Patty, give me the last one, please.
Positive. You brush your eye every night. Negative. You don't brush your eye every night. Question. Do you brush your eye every night?
Okay, all right. You don't brush your hair, Patty, hair. Repeat, hair. Hair.
Hair.
Hair.
Hair.
Yes, you don't brush your hair every night.
Do you brush your hair?
Okay, all right, hair. Hair is the correct pronunciation. Okay, very good.
Did you get it right?
No, you're the rest.
Hey guys, I know.
Okay. Questions about this. Questions, no questions?
No question.
Okay. Clear as water.
Teacher.
Tell me.
Do is he, she, they.
Yes.
And does is
do I, you, we, and they. I, you, we, and they.
I, you, we.
Yes.
Okay.
I, you, we, and they. Do.
I, you, we,
all right.
And they. Okay.
And does?
She, he, they are.
He, she, and it.
Okay.
All right.
He, she, and it.
He, she, and it.
It does.
Yes.
Choose the correct words to complete the sentence.
Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, do you have the information? Do you have the information about your partner? Remember that yesterday you were asking some questions, right? What time do you get up? What time do you wake up? What time do you brush your teeth? All right. Do you have that information? No, you don't have the information. Why? Why don't you have that information? Okay, all right, let's do something. Okay, let's go back to the break rooms, and you're going to ask these questions. But now I want you to make a mini report about your partner. Okay, you're going to ask some questions. For example, okay, Saul, what time do you get up? Okay, and Saul says, okay, I get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays, but on weekend, I get up at 9 a.m. Okay, so I take some notes. About Saul's information, okay? Then I ask another person, okay, Flor, okay. What time do you go to church, for example? Okay, and you say, okay, I go to church on Sunday morning, okay, at 10 a.m. Okay, and I write that information. When you come back to the main session, you're going to change the information. Okay, for example, okay, Saul wakes, and you're going to add letter S to the verb. Saul wakes up at 5 a.m. on weekdays. Okay? But he wakes up at 9 a.m. on weekend. You're going to give me that information. You're going to give me your third person information. Okay? Is it clear? Okay, what is it? Okay, Katia, let's recap. What is the first thing? Okay, what is the first thing you're going to do?
We take notes about our partners.
Information.
About the activities.
Okay, exactly. The first thing is, step number 1, ask questions. Ask the questions, okay? Second, take notes. And the third, report in class. Report the information in class. Okay? Three steps, right? First, ask the questions. Second, take notes. Third, report the information in class. I'm going to give you around 10 or 12 minutes so you can practice. You ask questions. Then you come back. All right? Join. All right, let's see. Rossi, please tell me what you have. Tell me your information.
Okay. Sandra get out at 6 o'clock a.m. on the weekdays. And Ruth takes a shower at 5:30 a.m. every day. Catherine goes to work at 7 o'clock a.m. on weekdays. Only that.
Okay. Remember to pronounce the letter S, Rosie. Remember to pronounce the letter S. Okay. Can you please repeat?
Okay. Sandra gets up at 6 o'clock a.m. on weekdays. Ruth takes a shower. Takes a shower at 5:30 a.m. every day. And Catherine goes to work at 7 o'clock a.m. on weekdays.
On weekdays. Okay, all right, very good. Now I want to hear, let me see, I want to hear. Okay, Fernando.
Okay. Karen get up at 4 o'clock and Patricia 5 o'clock. Karen take a shower at 4:15 a.m. and Patricia at 5:30 a.m. Karen breaks at 5 at 7 o'clock. Drive to work at 6 o'clock and Patricia take a bus at 7 o'clock. Karen make exercise the weekend in the afternoon and Patricia doesn't make exercise. Karen to bed at 10 o'clock before English class, and Patricia go to the bed at 11:30 p.m. And Karen eat dinner at 7 o'clock p.m. and Patricia at 8 o'clock p.m.
Okay. All right, Fernando, remember to add letter S to the verb.
Okay.
Remember to add letter S to the verb at the end, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now I want to hear, let me see. Okay, Carlita. Okay, Carlita Escobar, go ahead.
Hi.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me.
Ruth take a bus to go to work at 7 o'clock. Así es, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Takes a bus. Takes
a bus.
Yeah, takes a bus.
And take a shower at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. A ver. Katia, visit your family at weekend.
My family?
Your family.
My family? My family? Or her family?
her family.
Okay, all right, very good, okay. Repeat. Katya visits
her family at weekend.
Okay.
She doesn't go the shop actually.
Okay, she doesn't go to the church. Okay, Kat.
Do the grocery shopping on Saturday.
Okay. All right. Well, now okay, all right, very good. Now I want to hear let me see. Okay, Katya. I want to hear Katya. Go ahead, Katya.
Okay, this is information about Ruth. She get up at 6 a.m. On weekdays. She get up at 7 a.m. on weekends. And she takes a bus at 6:30 a.m. And she visits her friends at the afternoon in the weekends. And the information about Carla is she get up at 5 a.m. She has her breakfast at 8 a.m. She goes to bed at 11 p.m. She goes back home at 5 p.m. and she doesn't exercise.
She doesn't exercise. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, Patricia, I want to hear your information. Patricia?
Hello?
Okay, go ahead.
What?
Your information. Tell me your partner's information.
No lo anoté.
Oh, really, Patty? Why? Why? Do you remember? Do you remember your partner's information? No.
No.
Okay. All right. So, Catherine. Catherine.
Yes. Sorry, tenía apagado el teléfono. Okay. En mute. Sandra backs home at 5:30 weekdays. Ruth has breakfast 7 a.m. every day. And Rosie watches TV 4 o'clock p.m. on weekend.
That's it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right. Sandra. Go ahead, Sandra.
Okay. Ruth visits her family only on vacation. And Catherine relaxes at 4 p.m. on weekdays. And Rosa exercises at 7 p.m. on weekend.
Okay. All right. Very good. Carla Parecio.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Saul doesn't exercise. And Luis takes a shower at 6:30 a.m. and Saul do you breakfast I had breakfast 7:16 a.m.
What time, Carla? What time does Saul have breakfast? What time?
7:16 a.m.
Okay. 7:15. 7:15.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
AM.
All right, AM.
Okay. And Saul backs home 4:00 p.m. Luis and motorcycle 7:00 p.m. Saul goes to bed past 11 p.m.
At
and Luis
11.
At
11.
Past 11 p.m. Luis watches TV 11:00.
All right. Okay. Very good. Remember that when we tell the time, we use the preposition at all the time. Okay. We use the preposition at. Like, for example, okay, Saul has his breakfast at 7:30. At. So we always use the preposition at. Okay. When you refer to a day, you use the preposition on. Like, for example, on weekdays, on weekend, on Monday. All right. So at is for time and on is for days. Okay. Are we clear?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Yes. All right. Very good. And don't forget the letter S at the end. When you are referring to a third person, he, she, or it, you add letter S to the verb. For example, okay, just to give an example, right? Katia takes a shower at 5:30 a.m. Katia takes a shower at 5:30 a.m. Takes a shower. All right, because it's a third person. Okay, what is the pronoun for Katia? He or she?
She.
Okay.
She.
Why? And third person? And third person is he, she, and it. Okay, so don't forget. Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to give you the rules. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to give you the rules for the simple present. Okay, in third person form. Okay, so it's been a pleasure to be with you once again, guys. I'll let you go right now. Okay, have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good night, bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Tomorrow.
See you.
Bye. Good night.